Hi Leos, this is Paulette from Water Cherry Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your What Spirit Wants You to Know reading. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. We're going to be looking into your past, your emotions, your present moment, and your future outcome, okay? So let's put this down a little bit so you can see the cards. Alright, so what you ended up getting for your Oracle card for the past is CDs and DVDs. To go along with it, you ended up getting the Emperor, the Devil, and then you also got the King of Wands. Okay, so let's jump right into it and let's see what CD and DVDs is all about. So this is all about burdens or something that's cumbersome. Okay, so it looks like you're definitely going through a situation right now in the past where there's like a form of dealing either with a group of people, a person, or just a situation, maybe work, career. But there's definitely something that you're dealing with right now that you feel is having like this ridiculous control over your life or decision making or situations. Like there's just something that's trying to come in to kind of like take over your life and what you're trying to do. And the thing is that it's like this situation or group of people, whoever it is or whatever is trying to come in to be that burdensome to you, is gotten to the place where it's become either toxic or it's becoming like overbearing. So whoever's coming in to do that, it's stressing you out to no end. And so you are still continuing to try to be yourself and go after the things you want in life and trying to do you. But for some reason, whatever this is that's kind of like bonding you to this situation that's trying to take control over your life, it's not good for you and it's becoming a burden for you. Now, for other groups of you, it could be that you have been trying to take control of certain situations in your life and try to move yourself forward and make decisions for yourself and go after the things you want. But there's something in your life that is holding you back and keeping you bound exactly where you're at. And it's kind of hard to separate or pull away from this situation that's keeping you from, being successful and going forward and doing the things that you want to do. But the thing is that you are trying to take charge and trying to take control of the situation. But the thing is, it is very hard for you to get out of this burdensome situation because it is like stuck to you like glue. Okay? So, you know how this resonates to you, whichever story. But like I said, I keep saying this throughout all the videos. If throughout the middle of the video, if it doesn't resonate, then the story's not for you. Just go ahead and watch your other signs, okay, in your chart. All right, so let's take a look at the, emotions you're going to be dealing with in the month of July. So what you ended up getting is Amethyst. You have the Sun, the Four of Wands, and then the Moon. Okay, so let's take a look at Amethyst. So Amethyst has to do with instincts, intuition, trusting your gut, what's shining through, what you need to really see in a situation. And right now, your intuition, how you are going to be feeling during the month of July, your intuition is going to be super heightened because of whatever it is that you're dealing with. And I feel like you instinctively are pushing yourself to really feel what's going on around you in your environment or how you're dealing with people or whatever situation you're stuck to right now. You feel like that is the answers to follow your intuition, follow your gut, and just try to make the proper decisions or movements that you need to make. Because right now what you're really needing is clarity over something that you don't have full control over, or a situation that you really can't see through right now. Like there's just certain things that you don't quite understand or not seeing, but you're wanting the clarity so bad. And the clarity that's going to come in for you is your own intuition, and what you've been feeling deep down inside is going to guide you right through what you don't understand or what you can't see at the moment concerning your foundational situation. So if these 4 wands has to do with family, home, things that have to do with coming together, groups of people. For some of you, it probably has to do with planning of certain situations. Like for some of you, it has to do with simple things like celebrations, like birthdays, weddings, get-togethers, family reunions, anything that has to do with coming together in a group to celebrate. For some of you, it could be that you're trying to help create, this coming together for groups of people. But for some reason, it's like you're, like, no matter what you're trying to do to get this going, it's like it's not coming together the way you want it to. Trying to put it together has been very difficult for whatever reason. And there's a situation back here that is not allowing you to actually do this. And the thing is, you're trying to figure out, okay, well, what is going on here that I'm having such a hard time? Why is this going out the way that it is? There's certain things that are not being revealed to you right now, or whatever it is that's coming in the middle of this is keeping you from actually making those plans to come together. Now, for some of you who are not putting things together, like trying to get like a group of people together, it has to do with things that has to do with your foundations, has to do with your successes, things that you're trying to move forward in. If you do try to get into new things as far as career, ideas, passions, hobbies, whatever it is that you're trying to do that can bring you to that point of being happy and celebrating your accomplishments, something is stepping in the way of that. And it's not fair to you, and you're trying to figure out, okay, how can I get beyond this? And right now you're feeling like you need to use your intuition, because something is happening here that is beyond what you can literally see with your own eyes. There's something, a feeling inside of you that's telling you, okay, well, maybe there's something that I'm not quite seeing with my own eyes, so let me use my intuition to guide me on how to get to this point where I can break free from whatever this is. And so, yeah, for some of you, it's just certain things are playing a role here where it's blinding you, or there's information not being shown to you, or there's just certain things that people are playing into this that's keeping you from actually doing the things that you want to do moving forward. Or having better days, or it just could be anything. It could be exes coming in to ruin things for you. It could be family members that are coming in and just not allowing you to move forward in certain ways. Maybe it's a spouse. Anybody can come in to kind of like keep you from moving forward or having successes or progression in your life, and they're just playing a role of keeping you from getting there. And sometimes they can even get to the place where they purposely do things to keep you from seeing you being able to move forward. They will be the ones to stand in the way in your journey, block your path, and keeping you from seeing the successes, or keeping you from getting there to be successful or progressive in your life. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what your present moment is going to be. I'm just very curious, because this sounds already overwhelming, whatever this is. I'm not liking it. So whoever this is, whoever the group of people that's doing this, they need to find something else to do, because it's just like, honestly, what they're doing is they're playing a role in their own karma. Because however you do things, if you try to keep people from moving forward, from being happy, from making the choices they need to make for their own selves, if you disagree with that person, it's okay to disagree. It's okay to talk about it. But if you're literally being that selfish that you're keeping someone from doing what they need to do in their own life, all you're going to do is maybe momentarily block someone, but all of a sudden you're going to add on to your own karma, and all you're going to do is cause issues for your own self. And people need to understand that. Like, don't stand in the way of people moving forward. Okay, so let's take a look. So what you ended up getting in your present moment is Caverns. You got the Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Strength. There you are, Leo. No matter what they do, you're going to keep being yourself. Okay, you're going to do what is best for you. All right, so let's take a look at your present moment, which would be what you're going to be dealing with in your environment. And so what's coming up for you is Caverns, and Caverns has to do with hidden things, things being undisclosed, things not being said, or just like privacy. So what you may be doing in the present moment, because your instincts are like screaming at you of what to do, you're starting to see that there's certain people or things or situations getting in the way of you moving forward or progressing in your life or doing what you need to do or making decisions. Whatever this is holding on tight to you and keeping you from doing what you need to do, getting a release from this situation. Some of you, it could be certain addictions or codependencies with other people. Maybe somebody's trying to hold on to you for life, like tight. But for some of you, it could just be, regular things that are just trying to hold on to you, not trying to release you from moving forward. Okay, so for some of you, I have a feeling that your intuition is telling you that your plans are to do what you need to do without saying anything to anyone. You're being very private. You're keeping things to yourself. You're keeping things hidden, especially your moves, because I feel that you understand that whatever you decide to do or how you're going to play things out, if you actually say things to anyone, whoever this is or groups of people are or whatever the situation is that's keeping you from moving forward, it's best not to say anything, because if they find out, they'll probably find a way to block you from doing what you need to do. And right now you're like, nope, we're not doing that, because your main plan is to actually move away from the situation, because whatever this is, whoever it is, whatever group it is or situation it is, you are so dissatisfied, Leo. You're not having it. You're just not in the place of being content where you're at. And so you are making plans to quietly make your moves and get away from where you're at. And the thing is that you're slowly putting yourself to get out, looking for better opportunities to go towards something else that's better for you, that is more stable for you. They can give you exactly what you need. And right now you're needing stability, you're needing growth, and it isn't here. But the thing is that you're trusting yourself enough to move forward, to actually go and work towards something else. And the thing is that you're not saying that. You're using all your strength and your intuition to help guide you to get out of this and go towards something that is better for you. Okay? Which is really good. And I think at the same time, it's like you're trying to work on the things within as well as a person. Like there's certain things probably inside of you that you need to work on to help build this strength and get you to that place to be bold enough to walk away and go towards the things that are going to really bring you down to earth and keep you stable and give you everything you need. But you're slowly working on this, okay? But you're definitely not telling people, and you're not discussing this with anyone. For some of you, it could be that there is an addiction that you're dealing with, but you're dealing with it quietly. And I don't think you want to tell people about this. And all I have to say to those who are dealing with addictions of whatever it is, alcohol, drugs, overeating, just whatever it is, you're off to a great start. I just want to show you my own support in saying that keep doing what you're doing. Go somewhere where you can get the support and the help that you need that's going to keep your situation private. There are, AA programs. There's other programs that, help people that are just dealing with things. even going to a therapist and talking things up, about the things that you're dealing with, they can help you loose you from these bonds that you're having, that you're trying to break away from. Those are the best things that you can do for yourself. But it seems like you're already on the right track of trying to tame these situations that you're battling with within yourself, and you're trying to move yourself from the things that are not working, that are keeping you bound, and that are being an effect in your own life, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, just overall it's affecting you in some kind of way. But for those of you who are not dealing with addictions or anything like that, but there's a situation that's trying to hold on to you, you are in a place of really trying to work yourself out of it, and working within yourself. And I think also taming this situation and taking control of it is going to bring you your power back, Leo. So you're doing really good. Whatever this is, I hope you do get the release that you're looking for and that you move forward. So I have a feeling that this will not be for everyone. This is a specific person that really is dealing with something that is super heavy. That's trying to keep them from moving forward, and doing what they need to do in their lives, okay? So if it already doesn't resonate, please switch off and go find your other signs in your chart and take a look at those videos, okay? All right, so for your future outcome is animals. You got sloth. You also have 3 of Wands. You got the High Priestess. And then there's the King of Swords. Okay, you're coming out strong, Leo. Very, very, very strong. All right, so let's take a look and see what sloth is about. All right, so sloth is someone who's super reserved, keeping things to themselves. Also somebody who's very relaxed and lazy. But I think with whatever's happening, once you decide to make your movements and you do the work to break yourself free from whatever it was, you're going to be at peace, Leo. And it's going to put you in that place of feeling relaxed now, because you're taking control of the situation now. You're breaking free from those situations, whatever it was. And here you come, already with your plans already made. Now you are broken free. Here you go. The 3 of Wands is about someone who's actually already put in the work, has already moved themselves forward, and all they're doing is just waiting for their ships to come in. You already put yourself out there. You already made the moves. You already did plans. Everything's already set in place, and you're out. You're doing what you need to do, what's best for you. And it also has to do with you collaborating with others. So maybe you might be quietly, dealing with somebody else that can help you get out of the situation that you're in. You also have the High Priestess, and this whole time, this entire time, you're using your intuition. And your intuition guided you to the right place. Your gut told you exactly what to do, where to go, how to do things, and it was there with you the entire time. Your intuition's telling you that the decision you made was the right choice. And the thing is that you became this person that had to cut through everything. You found the clarity that you finally needed. Like, look at the difference from the beginning. In the beginning, whoever that was, they were keeping you bound, right? You're trying to take control of all of that, right? And then all of a sudden you realize that whoever this was in your feelings, your intuition was telling you, people were trying to keep you from seeing what you needed to see, keeping you blocked and keeping you from doing what you need to do was best for you. And things were hidden, or things weren't said, or people were just hiding stuff, or you just couldn't clearly see what you needed to see. But now here you are. As the King of Swords, you saw right through all of this bullshit right here. And you literally cut through all of it and set yourself free. Because you were not in that place to continue to stay stuck in things that are not helpful for you, that are not good for you. You just literally set yourself free. You found all the answers that you needed, and the answers that you needed were right inside of you. Your intuition told you. It spoke to you, and here you are. Now you're moving forward, and you have set yourself free to go to where you needed to go, do what you needed to do, and just move yourself on. And you're going to be in a good place. Look at how you're going to look. You're going to be at so much in peace. You're going to be at peace, finally, not having to worry about anything or anyone or any groups of people or any situations. You're doing what's best for you, Leo. If this message really did resonate for you or is helpful in any kind of way, please like and subscribe. I really hope the best for you. Definitely use all the resources out there. If you do have addictions, please use them. Look them up. I know there's certain websites where you can look up for different programs that help with addictions and things like that can help you really set yourself free from these things that we fight with, because addictions are not easy. And if it's not addictions, it could just be sometimes domestic violence situations. They also have programs available. You just gotta look for them online. If I were you, I would go to places that people wouldn't think you were going to go get help at. So the library would be a great place. They won't think anything of it. You can just go there and quietly ask, the front desk, hey, do you know any information about how people can find information about domestic violence? They can give you all the information you need online, and you can look through and write everything down on the from the computer if you need to use the computer there. Just go to different places that people will not expect for you to go for help if you are in a domestic violence situation. But definitely just also look for the national line. You can do that on your phone. You can look for the national line for domestic violence or help, and it's on there. It's universal. Wherever you're at, they will help you. Now, if it's just people just being people, then I just hope you get clear from this, Leo, because I'm telling you, dealing with folks, sometimes they're trying to keep you exactly where you're at and keep you down. It's just ridiculous. It's overwhelming. And nobody deserves that. You deserve to be free as a bird, Leo. So I hope the best for you, okay? You guys take care of yourselves. You guys have a good one, and bye.